Okay, this tower is green colored, so I'm pretty sure we are at Esmila's tower, because they, if you haven't noticed, they kind of sound like the names of gems, and Esmila's is like emerald. So this is still in Rolent, which makes sense, because this is where Luciola was, and she just said Esmila's tower, so I big-brained for no reason here. Don't mind me, everybody, I'll be a dumb guy here in the corner. Esmila's tower. It's just as we heard. One of the 4 device towers activated on the release of the seal beneath Gransel Castle. A second barrier, defending the Aureole from all angles. We know they're after the Aureole, but we haven't really found out what the thing about these activated towers is yet, so that's interesting. The professor's research was spot on, it seems. Whoa, okay. That's auspicious timing. Also, I was super ready, like, no, these bad guys never get to have a scene all to themselves. Seems like always somebody else shows up, although I wasn't expecting an entire airship like this. Oh boy, that's a couple of guys. Yo, sorry to keep you waiting. Hope we didn't tire you too much with the delay. Ah, Walter, Campanella. This is a surprise. I was sure it would be Lo who met me here. What turning of the wind is this, I wonder? Lo is accompanying the professor for the moment. So, as much as it may not be my place as a mere observer, I came in his stead.
And, I ain't got too much to do at this point. Right now, I'm just killing some time.
How unusual, for both of you. Though interesting. Lo is accompanying the professor? They are performing the last experiment, then. Oh, shoot, I did tell you we got only one area to explore in Bose, and boy, sounds like it's going to be a 2-for-1 deal then there, as we confront the last 2 members of this funky bunch. Well, although, again, they said, like, what, Enforcer number 15 was one of them, so, like, there's still plenty of guys to toss our way, but, yeah, I don't know. Are they really gonna have 15 bad guys for us? Now that they dropped the number 7, you know, like, and it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. Seems like all the pieces are coming together on the crew, so I don't know how this will shake down.
Apparently. Our big fancy plan is headed into the big leagues, looks like.
The archaisms and Jaegers are almost ready. The what and the what? Once we have the beta in hand, we'll all be quite busy, I suspect. Yeah, what was that? The archaisms is pretty bad already, but did you say Jaegers? That's not a very comfy ship. Very Spartan, I guess. I guess it's built for business. The last experiment. They mean to go up against the legend, I take it. Wow, again, you know, I'm always like, wow, look, they put the effort to, like, make these, like, sprites. This time, having sitting sprites for these couple of guys who you could have easily just had standing around. You know, since, you know, thus far they've just been standing around all over the place, so... Wow, come on now. That's fun. Even the Professor and Lo are going to struggle with that, I would imagine.
Maybe. We're talking about hijacking a creature of legend, after all. Ain't quite like throwing pictures around or shaking the earth.
Throwing pictures around? The LeBlanc's illusions, I guess? What is this creature of legend now? Hold on now.
But hey, Campanella, this ain't like you.
Huh, what's this now?
You're usually happily tagging along with the professor. If you ain't doing that, especially when things are this interesting, that means something even better's come up. So spit it out already.
Why, Walter, I'm hurt. Have you so little faith in me?
I trust you as much as your number.
That's actually that's a good line. I love that from Walter. What overflowing camaraderie, Walter. Such slings, such arrows. You two are so cruel. Well, in truth, I would love to sit back and watch the fireworks unfold, but as it turns out, I've a bit of work to do. I'm off to gain us permission to use the Ark.
Shit! Seriously?
Okay, I don't know what this means, but it's hot enough for his eyes to pop up through his sunglasses, so that's ooh.
We're finally busting that monstrosity out? This mission gets better every day.
The Crimson Ark. The Glorious. I find it hard to believe we would use such. Do we intend to turn this nation into nothing more than a smoking crater? Okay, big talk now from this, oh, we got this secret super weapon we haven't even used yet. Okay. Now I'm deflated. I'm let's see this stupid arc of yours in action, because this is now just puff talk to me. That will be up to the professor and Lo. So I'm afraid I must depart as soon as we're done. I so look forward to hearing about our experiment when I get back. That looks kind of like Bose, The is it Nabel Valley? It's a foggy valley, so Well, I don't recognize the locale. It looks very different from the valley with the base, the place, the base with the place with the base, the Kapua Sky Bandit base. There we go. God, what Dr. Seuss moment was that just now? Forgive me. This is... Yes, I thought it would be here. Behold, Lo, a majestic thing, is it not? Are you really going to perform an experiment on something like this? I understand your apprehension. Without this data, however, we have no hope of completing the beta. We must know. Who? Oh my god, come on! Oh, jeez. And now it's in the shadows, but you saw that little tease there. Good heavens. Okay, creature of legend, huh? Alright, we're cranking it up to 1,000 all of a sudden with this creature of legend. Good lord. Oh, I see we woke you. Your first time in the waking world of mortals in 20 years, yes? This is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me George Weissman. I am one of the Angui, caretaker of Ouroboros. See, at first I thought that root to the left there was some kind of snake tongue. I was okay, it's still a petrified snake monster, but then, okay, then we had this thing, this Dagron, you might call it. Sure. Begone. This power which hangs about thee like a mist. Familiar it be somehow, but thy eyes betray thy purpose. In those windows I see a soul twisted and bent, incapable of joy, unyoked from bringing suffering and agony to thy fellow man. Well, well, such compliments. But I'm afraid I must deny your request. I won't be going anywhere. After all, we've business regarding the treasure of Eidios. What? Show him, Lo. That... Is that a gospel? It's some kind of little black thingy. I can't quite tell, but... Oh? Does this stir up memories from 1200 years ago? It's merely a replica, but I dare say it's well made enough, wouldn't you? Surely thou dost not. Thou cannot mean the shining ring. Ah, but I do. Oh boy. We've never really seen him do anything much except his mega mind manipulation evil shenanigans. So yeah, let's see what happens. He's looking extra evil in this portrait, look, so yeah. Now then, our final test awaits. Chapter 5, That Which One Must Protect. Okay, no pressure, everybody, but there's now a pretty good... Odds are pretty damn good that we're going to be fighting an actual Dagron at the end of this chapter, so yikes. Once again, we have a mandatory member, which still is Sherazard. We would have appreciated it, swapping out about now, but okay. Hey, those guys hit level 56, so now it's these two yuckos.
Oh, okay.
Back in need of leveling up, so let's do it. Huh. Oh, shoot! New chapter. What's the status with the one quest I have hanging over my head like a sword of Damocles? The fishing thing. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. What is that? It's like that bad acting. I was just doing that just now. The guy's on the beach reading the letter. He's like, oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. I was just now doing that. I admit. Not my best moment, but whatever. Okay. It's time we finally got the bows. You know, like we've been planning for 1,000,000 years now. It's the only place that hasn't seen an experiment, too. That's true, but from the sounds of it, there isn't anything odd happening in bows. I think we can take our time for once and help out here in Rolent a bit before heading out. Sounds good. Let's see if there's anything else to do, and head for the landing port when we're done. Oh, really? Okay, well, let's see if there's some new quests to take care of then on top of the one we gotta take care of. Yeah, what the hell is this now? Nostalgic recipe. Looking for a person willing to search for a certain traditional recipe. Ideally, this person will also gather the necessary ingredients once the recipe is located. Oh dear. Then Diaset's secret? Drink your liquor. Do not be drunk by it. I wait atop the clock tower. Oh no. I'm feeling a little worried for Anton now. And then mine commission. We never did go to the mine on this Rolent trip. Even though there's a big, nice, elaborate level there, you might recall we went and fetched the, ore from there that one time, really early in first chapter, so, The commission letter for the amalgam mine that I kept in my house has been stolen, and I'd like to request an immediate investigation. I need to recover this document entrusted to me by the Queen at all costs. Please come to the second floor of my house near the West Rolent Gate. Okie dokie. But, you guys, this fishing spot, which thankfully was still there, so Whoof, everybody. I want to clear that before we do anything else, so... Let's see now, hold on. Is there anything new here? No. No, everything's good. But do I need to cook up some new stuff? First of all, I used up some healing items, I'm pretty sure. What's the status right now with them? Yeah, these sea bubbles I could make, maybe. But I got Azealia Kisses, okay. Sea bubbles and mocking pie, maybe. And maybe, what else could I make out of curiosity? This is our beefiest to-go food. I'm thinking some 10-stack crepes. This is a plan. Smell 3 of those. It's just simple healing. I'm so bad at, like, dealing with the status effect, like, removals or, like, stat boost effects, so, yeah, I don't know. Let's do this real quick. Oh, do we have issue 6? Yes, we do. And how are we doing with the reviving stuff? Doing fine, no worries. An EP charges, I'm gonna get one of those. With a nice even 5. Yeah, just really quickly going to check these, especially because we have the money right now to get some of this stuff. 9. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart there. Like, what plus 6 equals 15? It's 9. Duh. A multiple of 3. Duh. So I think we can do the same here, yeah? Yeah. Boy, a lot of recipes need eggs. I should maybe stock an extra amount of those. It'll be fine. Hold on. 8 times 5 is 40, right? So I need 15 of these suckers. Because the premium herb tea, like, really needs those. And we need 9 of these as well, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go, because this also, the crepe, use these as well. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty hot. Nope. Still need these. Some maple sugar. Herbs is fine. Dragon beans is fine. Royal leaf is fine. Peppers are a little crazy. No, wait, no, the omelet actually. No, I've done the math wrong. That's right. I remember now. I kept doing the math wrong. I only needed 20 for that 4 for the omelette. Same thing here. That I remember the peppers I've counted wrong. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we're good. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Let's go back to the Mistwald. And let's, like, just take care of that. I'd like to, like, get that off my bucket list, finally. So, because also on the way to the Mistwald, or, well, past the Mistwald is the gate where that guy's waiting for the quest to be turned in, so, yeah. Let's go back to the Mistwald and check out that giant tree. That would certainly be a scenic spot for some fishing, for any fishing competition, you know? So let's go just take care of that, and then go turn in the quest, because I'm pretty sure I'm done, you know? After that, I've scoured every place, I'm pretty sure. Except maybe the mines? Oh, no. Oh, okay. The game looked like it crashed for a second there. I don't know what that was. Sorry, everybody. Right, yeah, what? Whoa, hey. Am I hitting a button or something? What's going... I'm sorry, everybody. That's really scary. No, my bad. Yeah, we just... No, but we're getting the deed for the mine. We're not going to the actual mine unless for some reason the quest takes us there. I'm gonna say we're not gonna go to the mine, and I'm also gonna say the mines probably don't have a body of water in it, so I think I'm done after we find... After we double check this, this was a dead end. No, it wasn't. It goes over here. After we double check the tree, you know, we will then be, like, done, I'm pretty sure. Sure? Hey, look at that. That looks like a fishing spot. Oh, everything's so idyllic here at the tree now. Ah, you get a fish on the logs here. That's cute. I bet I could fish here. Let's go. Progress rod. Running out on these options for being in the lake. Yikes. Okay, gonna do it though. Yeah! Hey, got it! Thank goodness, because I would have had to start using the other bait. A rainbow trout! And it's 41 reg in length. That's a pretty good trout. Whoa! Okay, something weird's going on with my controller or something. I don't know what's going on, but like I'm getting like weird inputs here now. What the heck was that now? Because it just completely flew by the text, but like I got like a bunch of like from that. There we go. Recorded Mistwald fishing spot in the notebook. Yeah, I got like a bunch of like zippets there, but then I completely lost it. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Like, is there some kind of connection problem with my controller once again, or some kind of like keyboard button being pressed? I have no clue, but like it just started acting up now. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot of episode left, like 10 minutes. So please bear with your tried and true Minsk and Friends. That's the old channel name. Tried and true old pal Minsk. Technical difficulties. Just please forgive me. And also game, please just hold on for like 10 more minutes and we can call it a day. Although, if you want to give me bonus points, that was some damn fine monster dodging right there, right? You gotta hand it to me, hand that to me. Just watch, we're gonna bump into something now, back on the way to the gate. Nope. Okay, that time I almost just walked on purpose into that guy. It almost looked like it was Grun Gate. That's right. I keep forgetting that there's so many gates. I forget which one's where, and I forget the names. So Grun was over here. Yeah, I'm saying we're good. So let's just turn this in, be done with it.
Oh, hey, bracers. Good work. Well then, let's hear how it's going.
Estelle reported on the state of the investigation.
I see. It's not exactly perfect, but by the looks of it, but I think you investigated plenty. Many thanks. You've really done well.
Not perfect. Did I really manage to miss something? Hold on now.
With an investigation report this good, I can return to headquarters with my rod held high.
So then, our job's done, in other words?
Yep, that's what it means. But first, let me just say good work. Phew! Oh my, finally over.
My feet are kinda sore. Yeah, it was kinda hard, but I got to fish for the first time in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Seems it was a good break.
Well, glad to hear that.
Yeah, no way was there any complications on the way to all of these fishing spots. Certainly that Mistwald one was a really easy one. Oh boy.
I've left a formal reward with the guild, but that's taken care of, but since it's come up, here, take this too.
Metal Rod Trident. I wonder if this has been the problem from not being able to use some of that bait. Like maybe you need a really specific fishing rod to access the different bait. So yeah, cool, nice. This actually is feeling like Pokemon now when you're done with the dumb Magikarp rod, old rod, and you start getting the better stuff. Good rod and super rod. And then you realize it's not that interesting fishing. I'm sorry, maybe that's just me talking. I don't find the fishing in Pokemon all that exciting. I already have a bunch of Pokemon by the time you get the fishing option, so I don't think... it's fishy. It's aquatic Pokemon you really can't get anywhere else, so I guess if you gotta get your favorite, that'll do it.
Oh! Pretty nice, right? It's a specially made rod exclusive for big catches. I'm sure you'll be able to use it. Let me offer this as my personal thanks for a job well done.
You sure? Oh, this is an awfully nice rod. Nice rod.
Yep, positive. The Fisherman's Guild does not hesitate to invest in the development and standardization of fishing culture. But anyway, I can't stay to chat. I've got to get back to the capital and deliver the investigation report.
Ah, okay.
I'll pray for your safe journey. I guess this is goodbye then. You really helped me out today. Keep up the good work, okay? If you get the chance, drop by the headquarters in the capital.
Look forward to it. Well, damn, should we test out this fishing rod right away? There's one fishing spot back on the way. Technically two, if we go back to the Mistwald, but I ain't doing that. But the one is really on the way, just here on the highway, the one bridge, so, you know. Should we give it a quick test? Looking at the clock time again, we got just a little bit more time, so if we fish real quick, and then we go talk to the first of the missions we can pick up in town, which, by the way, all are in town. Should I, like, pick up every quest and then figure out which one we want to do? Like, what's the reasonable order to deal with them? Or should I just knock them out in order? I don't remember. How have I done it in usually? I can't remember. But, let's go. Metal Rod Trident. Ah, geez, really? Well, this one can only use big boys, apparently. I guess because it's for big fish, so we can only use the carp. I wonder where you get other rods, then, because, like, if that's really the reason why I can't use some of the bait, there's gotta be something else somewhere, so, yeah, I don't know. Whoa! A snakehead! And it's 3 times the length that rainbow trout we got was. 143 reg. 20 times, Sepith. Man! Okay. I am immediately impressed by this rod. Good heavens. Sweet. Is a snakehead a real fish? Might have to look that up for next episode. Because the other fish have been, like, proper fish, so... I'm just wondering. Wonder how moldy that carp's gotten by now, being in my pocket. This whole adventure. Hope Estelle carries a cooler. Alright, we're back in town. Oh yeah, let's turn in the quest, obviously. Oh yeah! Well, didn't rank up yet, but still. All good. Ew. Right. We got a little bit of time, so let's see. The nostalgic recipe. Come by the Abend Bar. Although I'm really worried about this guy. I don't know. I'm gonna actually let's. I don't want to leave this guy waiting any longer. I'm really worried about poor Anton. Let's go see what's going on in the clock tower. Hello, Anton. Oh, you're Paddington.
Oh, seems that little brat Luke's gotten better. Oh, I can hear his voice clear across the way as he runs around. Rolent looks beautiful as ever under the bright shining sun.
Alright, Anton! Don't do it! Goddess, I beg of you. Help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman! Got a sec? Oh, hello. Are you from the guild by any chance? Yep, that's right. We saw your post on the board. Would you be Anton? That's me, the one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? Are you ready to hear me out? Sure thing. So, what is it you need us to do? Right, well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. Monster Carapace 5, Savory Pinion 5, Prickly Seed 5, Pearl Glass 1. We might have those first 3 things. Pearl Glass. Okay, putting aside the monster bits. I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glasses are river fish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants. Freshwater, plenty of plant life. Alright, got it. Done writing it down? Great. It's all you, then. Don't let me down, guys. Huh? That's it? Hold on a second. We've still got questions. Yeah, what is this medicine, and how might it potentially relate to a woman whose affections you want? Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I gave you lots of details. You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose? We need to know both its name and intended use. Why should I have to tell you that?
Any medicine used incorrectly can be a deadly poison. As protectors of the peace, we cannot support or condone any criminal activity.
Yes, exactly. If you've nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. All right. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Diacet's Secret. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. Okay, well that's more benign than I was worried about, like some kind of love potion or something else like, non-consenty. So, okay, a liquor-holding medicine, that's fine. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described. Whoa, not even a little drunk? That's pretty incredible, actually.
How curious. How interesting.
What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... what's even the point of drinking in the first place? The way you drink's kind of messed up in the first place, Shara. Why do you need that medicine?
Is there some upcoming party you cannot gracefully extricate yourself from?
Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that.
I understand the feeling all too well.
Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop? Oh, this is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. Responsible, huh? Okay.
I can hardly believe you would talk about drinking responsibly with a straight face. I'm sure the irony is completely lost on her.
Anyway, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly. Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but, sure, okay. Well, that's mysterious. Alright, let's review. We're gonna close the episode here now, guys. Now we're done. And I guess I'll do this first before I deal with the other guys, because it's kind of on my brain now. Fishing, huh? Okay, I hope I can figure this out. The thing is, there's a couple of choices for what that could be, so we're gonna have to run through... well, just about every fishing spot, I guess, to check which one has lots of reeds. I don't remember them, sadly, so... And even after that, I'm really worried, can I figure out how to get the pearl glass? Does it require the trident rod? Or can I do it with my regular dinky rod? Oh man, this could potentially be the toughest quest we've done, and I'm not a fan of that. But, yeah, let's really quickly review. So, sorry, it was Monster... What the heck? Weird game. Okay. It was Monster Carapace, Savory Pinion, and Prickly Seed. 5 of all of those. So let's see. Eight Monster Carapaces. Wait, what? No pinions? 24 Prickly Seeds, so we're good on that. Wait a minute, I don't see any pinions anywhere. Savory Pinion. Oh, geez, wait a second. Oh, God, what do we do now? I don't have any savory pinions. Where the hell do you get those? like a pinion is like some kind of like feather, I think. But where are there flying bird enemies anywhere? Oh, man. Oh, no, you guys. Where am I supposed to figure? Dang it, we were doing so good with the other two things. Okay, well, I'll try to... I don't freaking know. I might have to look this up eventually, but let's save this for now. Let's not worry. We're going to do a little bit of a runaround trying to find where the fishing spot with a bunch of reeds is. And on the way, I guess I'll keep my eyes open for avian enemies. Like maybe on the road south back to Garoon Gate. I just remember the rhinociders, but what other enemies were there? Oh, dude. Yeah, what the heck? Savory Pinion. Boy, they couldn't give us an easier one now, could they? Jeez Louise. Alright. I'll try to figure it out. We'll do a little bit of a runaround, I guess, and see what we can figure out. But, yep, that's going to be it for today, though, everybody. So thanks for joining. Interesting stuff there with Luciola and whatnot, and interesting to see what our Bo's adventures are going to be. But, yeah, we got a little bit of stuff to clean up here in Rolent before we can finally say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to your hometown. But, yeah. So, we'll figure all that stuff out next time, everybody, so please look forward to that. But for now, it's ta-ta!